So everybody, I think everybody had their fun on the breakfast machine every single time. Thanks for that one, Styles. Anyway, everybody had a turn with you need to be happy, and I've been using the guys I know that are strong to work on all the A-lefts. You, and you. And power is doing alright. I think I might get there. I do hope this is noon and not dusk. But it could be. We'll just have to check. It's not gonna be fun. Anyway, I've also sent the two who weren't taken by the tree from here to here, so they have to at least go brrrr, and hope that I at least spot that in time. Because he's getting up to 3. If somebody else gets taken by the tree, I might consider just executing one of my workers. I don't want everybody to die. And it's a mistake I made last time that happened. That was during Akma, I think. Yeah. Anyway. Fingers crossed, lads, because this is going south. We'll have Bamal work on Burb. I'm pretty sure he won't get killed by him. We also have to make sure that hopefully nothing changes in the... Actually, work orders wouldn't mind. We should kick those off before. We can check those afterwards. That's not going to be a problem. Attachment is instinct. I'm stressed out on this, man. You know, I shouldn't be, because it's, you know, it's just a video game, but God. It's not like my hands are shaking or anything, but man, this has been quite something. Also, am I actually recording? Yeah, that would be a shame, right? Ugh. Instinct, inside, repression, battle. I think that's you, yeah. That's some creepy music. Where are they and who are they? I have to go through the corridors from up close, because I gosh darn well. Okay, we got white here. Now I need to know if there's 2 or 3, and if there's 3 it means there's 4. The thing is, she does attack, but... So we got white over there. Pretty sure we're not at dawn. I think we're a little late for that. What the hell am I missing? Something so... Is it behind? Nah, they wouldn't spawn that close together, would they? Where's 3? Or 2 even? I'm going blind. That's one of the eggs. That's not what I'm looking for. I am going exceptionally paranoid. Either that or it's pale guy, and then we're gonna have some issues. Oh, that's a dead employee. White just moved down. Where the heck is number 2? Like hell I'm gonna believe that there's only one. That's not a good employee. Big Bird did a good job of that. It's gotta be the pale guy, isn't it? He teleports somewhere or you don't spot him in time. It will be blood. I hate this. Can you tell? Let's get our strike team up for which means we only have 2 people. It's just Styles and Jameson. I'm hoping it's not the black guy. Actually, I'm not hoping it's the red guy either. Black guy causes meltdowns, so we don't know if the work orders are jumbled or not. We got re-jumbled, I guess. Okay, let's get Styles and Jameson to go say hello to White Fixer. Jameson's up here. I don't see anybody who's panicking or anything either. It's gonna be the White. It's gonna be the pale bugger, isn't it? I don't think they can be at the same thing, can they? I should be able to spot him. Apparently he doesn't go invisible, he teleports. Something I didn't know either. Okay, seriously though, I'm going nuts over this. Where is he? Nobody's shooting yet. Either. It's impossible that there's just the one. I don't like this. It's the black one. Black one causes meltdowns. Wait, so black and white are together now? Oh, that's no good. Who do I use? Team Mimic. Team Mimicry. That's you and you. I'm gonna wait for them to split up then. Where did I send our pale riders to? Sent those there. Jameson. How the hell did I miss you? Did you just get stuck in the door or something? Where's Jameson? Great, now Jameson's missing. He's probably in an elevator somewhere, I would imagine. Is that it? No. We don't need you. You can go back. Jameson. That's Styles. He should be here. Don't tell me Jameson died or something. No, he's alive. You just don't know where he is. Is that him? Yeah, you're here. Okay, so she can do the white aura, so I'm gonna send out, out. I'm gonna guess black is gonna move down, so we're gonna be fighting these guys up here. Team Mimicry here. Nope, he's going to go meet that. You came from here, that means you're gonna move up here. Fine, whatever. We need to let them split up. I'm not fighting both. Not that nuts. He didn't last long, did he? Excuse me while I just casually pass through here. Team Mimicry, go. Go. Yeah, I thought you would go down. I think we'll be alright. There's James. Styles, where are you appearing to be under there? Are these guys getting hit by that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm panicking. It's never good. But here we are. Regardless. They are not. I'm gonna let him move a little further so we can split up properly. Oh, he's just gonna come back this way. Okay, so we're going that way. We're not hearing any bells yet. Bells are bad. The fact that I lost that chunk of SP doesn't bode well either. No meltdowns, no meltdowns. There's nobody big here except for Melting Love, but I don't think if he starts meltdowns that everyone here is going to get it. And if it does, we are in some serious trouble. Let's wait. We'll do one at a time. It's too much for me. We should try to find out if the work orders have changed by now as well. Where's White? Hiding from me, are we? Okay, just move past her, then you can prop bells. Get out. I think he's gonna do the meltdown thing now. She's in a bad spot, don't do anything. Oh, he just let him out. We can't really let Black wander. I didn't know he could do that. We can't let Queen escape, assuming that's where he's heading. We need to make sure that we don't swipe at Burb, so we shouldn't really do anything here. Who are you? Daphne. You're part of Malcolm's team, so we'll do instinct. No, we'll do repression. And hope that it turns into insight. Daphne, I think that's you. Paranoia again. Sorry, dudes. Oh, never mind. You can't. So we did repression and hope that turns into insight. Turn into instincts. Let me just check the video to be 100% sure. I'm super paranoid now. I don't want to have this go to waste. Alright, so I was correct. Repression turned into instinct. I need somebody to occupy Burp for a bit. Because that's going to be... No, not Jameson. Jameson needs to deal with him. You go play with Burb. Where's the black guy? Up there. I can't really let him peck on these guys when they're swinging their swords around. You guys run away. Oh, I think you're a new guy. Take a wise shield. Hope for the best. Go over there. I don't think Solemn Vow is bad to wipe, but... What happens if an abnormality suppresses the bird? That's a good question, I think. Okay, you'll live. Take a sanity bullet. You'll be alright. Sanity bullet did nothing, so I think our med bays are out. And that is a problem, so you can't do much work. Not as much as I would want to. Let's go in there, you. Check back up to here. Shield's holding, that's good. Just fire that way, dude. Shields broke. We're gonna put some more on them. Should be able to take care of him. We need to deal with the meltdowns afterwards, but I think we know instincts. None of those are good for that, but... that's that attack. Take a white shield. Anybody caught in a crossfire? You guys will. See if you can move up. It's not gonna help. Go to the elevator. I think you'll be fine, but... Okay, we have meltdowns. Oh, Flash Idol, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, you two stay here. You're gonna take care of these things. We'll do repression on both of them. Wallgazer doesn't like it, but she's gonna have to suck it up. Did I get the right guy? Oh no. Why is Brent selected? We don't know what to do with you yet. Flesh Idol I'm gonna wait on as well. We'll do one more bit of work after that. We'll just have to guess it. Check up on white guy too. I don't want to let Flesh Idol breach because it's going to lose its power. I don't know how much we're going to have to spare. What's going on here? This might be a bit too late for this, but... Cancel that one. You're still doing fine. Do you have people with white? Yeah, it's our medic himself that went nuts. I think that's everyone, right? Let's have a look. We should have one, hopefully just one person freaking out. Theoretically. Yeah, he's panicking. Anything else I need to know? Somebody else is panicking. Central command upper floor. Man, the thing even reached to here. We got white shields, might as well use them. You're a medic, see if you can do anything about him. We need to get through this. Okay, thing's gone. And by the thing I mean the... You got any more medics? You're a medic, go. Call everyone the white weapon medic. It's another one of those things that... If you were... Yeah, you got white. You can do with that as well. Okay, so we know repression is instinct. We'll try instinct. We should really find out what attachment is so we can work on Queen. It's not that we can't suppress her, but if we don't have to, we don't have to. Okay, that's a decent enough face. We know what repression is. We'll try instinct. Who are you? You're from control, right? Instinct is insight. I'll see. Why don't you try? inside here. Oh man, there's so much I need to pay attention to. Where's Rad? He's not in this pack. Where is he? Woon, you're good to go. You go. No, you're going to wall gaze, right? Okay, Rad is in his G whatever. Someone's in there. Okay, we're sending you to do attachment, right? I can check the video if I'm paranoid again. Attachment is attachment. I'm gonna check the video again. This is important. Well, turns out I had it wrong. Turns out that inside is attachment. Isn't that what I said? No, I think I said attachment is attachment. Okay, so we need to inside on you. With you. Flesh idol. I think we have that covered. No, we don't. Low ranker, you can go and I'll try to remember it. I love the weird UI stuff. Okay, that's you. Got another flare of white. I'm gonna have to deal with. Medics have done a great job of doing nothing at all. If he gets the pale guys, we're gonna have a problem too. Bell, get out. Could somebody please go and repress him already? Where's the other ones? I thought I sent a bunch of people out. Did more people panic or go nuts? 1, 2. Speaking of 2, how's it going up? How's things going here? Wait, oh, medbay's don't work, right. I might just kill Vex. Oh wait, he's not doing anything. You guys could knock some sense into him. Oh no, 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 not that. No, that's the bell, that's the bell, that's the bell, that's the bell. Okay, Vex is back. Bad thing is we're still gonna have to do work after this too. Because who's going after you? Nobody. Because we're trying to protect you guys, I imagine. One white... You need the white fixer gone, that's the thing. Normally this wouldn't be... You can't. Yeah, you did. And you failed, you frickin' tree. Eat your heart out. Meanwhile, he's still going left and right, not doing much of anything. Where's the medics? Just run past him, then have at him again. How is he looking for health? Might leave him in there until he's low on health, because at this point I just don't know how long he's in there. And more paused than I'm actually doing anything, so... I think you're good against white. Meanwhile, how's this going? Freaking relax when this guy's dead. He's back to normal too. Did everybody stop freaking out? Yes. There's gonna be a lot of footage of me panicking. That's gotta be a sign for sunrise. I'm gonna be glad when this is over. If you have to do dusk with bone. It's the bells, okay. The bells are fine. Bells we can deal with by ignoring them. That's not bells. Anybody on this floor? Yeah, just as a precaution, move away. Anybody caught in the crossfire? No. Okay. Okay. And breathe. Freaking breathe. I think we're gonna have that much training done, but we still have their ego gifts. Alright, we still need a little chunk of power. After this, we just have 2 meltdowns. Alright. We'll check on... Before we send somebody, we need to check on health. I'll do this off camera. I'm gonna have to take a breather first. Good grief. Fun, right? Alright. So... Surprise. Yeah, we're fighting noon again. Why? Remember one of the last things I said before the jump cut? Don't forget to get low out of melting flesh idol. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. For those not aware, if you keep somebody in flesh idol for too long, after a while he kills the guy in there and panics a few guys. Oh, and yeah, he releases every abnormality that can breach. Yeah. Not good. Anyway, we are kind of in a grudge match now. I think with the 10% we get from completing this, we should be finished. I think. Medbays are down, so I'm using nothing but shields. And this is still not a guarantee, so I'm just going to reapply the red shields. And I'm going to reapply the black shields. I do wish for you not to be here, but they are going to be needed to deal with the presumable meltdowns in case we aren't full, or we need to finish it, because I think we're at 6 right now. You need a black shield. who needs to go and help? So yeah, we did Apocalypse again. He's now lying over there, spreading his joy or something, whatever. Is there anybody in range of the laser? These guys might, so I'm just going to send them out of here as well. Yeah, here's the injured crew who tried to take him on the first time. It didn't end well for him. I kind of want to have everybody out of here because apparently he can explode, and I don't... Oh god. Red shield, red shield, red shield. Okay. Let's get all the... everybody who's injured out. Yeah, you're not looking too good there, are you? Tried. Neither is Arfi, but she's happy about the whole scenario. It's probably going to come up, which I'm going to let him. I think having a few here melt down is going to be better. Also, Melting Love melted down, of course, so the department there was emptied again. He's going to be applied a black shield. And we do need to do the meltdown. Could be worse. Shouldn't take me that long. And nothing really dangerous that can screw up everything is on the loose, it seems. Alright, just make sure I don't send anybody in who's about to die, or don't send anybody back to where I don't want them to. Which means I don't send you guys back, and I don't send these guys back. Everybody else, return to your posts. You've done a marvelous job. We've got a few meltdowns to deal with. It could be that we just don't have the power, but I doubt that. Anyway, we got Bloodbath. That's attachment. Attachment is insight. Yeah, you will wait. Insight is attachment. And I think that'll leave us with Bamov to go deal with Shylock. Assuming he wants to move, which clearly he's not interested in right now. The Death Note. I'll go. I'll have Spud grab it. There's no timer involved with him, so... I don't know how much training we'll have done, but... I'm just gonna be glad to finally be able to... chuck this day off. As completed. I should probably go do work with you right now. It doesn't really matter, we'll do... repression, which is repression. If he moves, it's not too bad. Alright, now we just do some menial work, I guess. And before we send somebody, just check their health. So Styles, how are you doing? You're doing fine. I'll have you work on Void Dream and... how's hasn't done anything, so she could work on... She could probably do her. She does white damage. Don't know how well that is to white though, but yeah. I think how's Rad looking? He's been the usual suspect for her. Currently nowhere to be found though. So yeah, she's in a meltdown, but we're just gonna completely ignore that. I guess we could just do some work here. I don't know. I don't want to risk anything anymore. We just need to do the work and we're done. Instinct is instinct. Go. You. I know that finishes the day. Cool. Looks like 0 deaths to me. Can't see how training went. You can't see how long it took. No. Let's get the next day. Oh boy. That was fun. Don't you crash on me now. I don't do it. Go on. Keep rolling. That's been version of the Wild Frenzy. The free week from its out. Try now. Hey, are these utilities? Oh yeah, we get 2 utilities now, don't we? No, that's too soon. It's too soon for utilities. Maybe we get 1 utility, 1 normal one. Oh, this is cool. Oh, they're both the same, too. That's weird. Let's see if I still have my list. How curious. Remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? We've become too cold to cherish such thing. Oh, the warmth wasn't meant for us from the start. You felt it too, don't you? I can see you longing something since the moment you stepped into this room. There's a tale about the 2 doors. The doors never wanted to be open, but had to. It's me, are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to hear. I want to pretend I was not in the room. I knew what she was going to say. Sometimes she could get extremely reckless. It frightened me whenever she did that. So her eyes right after opening the doors. She walked into your laboratory and started illustrating her hypothesis, carefully yet decidedly. You wanted to say that it's preposterous, but like always, you were persuaded. You didn't want to admit that there's only one way. What made us so upset is how she put it calmly as if it's not our business. And how we just had to tolerate it. We can't proceed further than this. But we will manage. You have Carmen after all. It will all work out. Not the scans as Carmen is the fittest of all candidates. We haven't run a precision test, so if you want to find another candidate, we can. Carmen is. If it's Carmen. Tipper! You should have been the one to die. Lucia was not bearing any fruit, people's eyes glittering with expectation. She was on the edge. One more step would make her fall. But one day she saw Enoch stopped breathing. The path was always in the sight. One glance below the fall, and she won't lift her head again. There was no answer no matter how many times she called. Only the sound of water flowing fills the air. I was just pulling the doorknob like as if I'm insane. I hope it will never open. I hope countless times. So a pair of closed eyes after I opened the doors. I stepped into the bath myself. Then on a fragment of Neil's emotions, such as guilt, piles up. We saw she was alive, although bleeding and unconscious. But we violated our body with our own hands and buried her underneath the ground. Why was she so cruel? And why were we so cruel? We ask this answerless question to a toast that celebrates the success bloomed with death. However, I found a way to redeem myself. We've come to the right place. This is the room where she's sleeping. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do this. Ask her, who was watching you from the beginning? I have something to confess. I actually have a weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say things like, count on me, just follow me, in front of people. I was never sure about things I do. If anyone is harmed or put in trouble because of what I do, I'll definitely hate myself, I know it. That's why I need to ask you a favor. No matter what I become, please finish what I started. Humans have weak hearts. One crack on it, and it will easily crumble. I'm not different, but you will endure it. The only way never changes. You know what I mean, don't you? Are you not sure? I have this routine when I fear the path I took. It's like photosynthesis of plants. Don't be so tense, just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind is comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. And fade away. Red eyes. I'm not sure if that meant to be creepy or telling, but it's more creepy now. Angela had golden ones, so... Oh, that's... somebody's nerve system. Cool. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who would fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. But you didn't tell me that this path is riddled with thorns and spikes. This is the bucket created from Carmen's sacrifice. The bucket is the start and the destination of this place. Cogito is endlessly produced here, spewing life and death. When we saw the bath was overflowing, we thought everything was over. However, it couldn't be more wrong than that. She's alive, like this. You saw every path we walked. Her ideal was too grand, our minuscule power could not fulfill it. She sacrificed for everything, but you and I remember what we have done to become a wing. And to stay in the wing. And my door was going to blow open. Just going to close it. It was a vaulting at first, but how did we change after the first few times? We flawlessly finished those hideous missions just like other wings. They even evolved their own unique cruelty that can't be found in other wings. The story about sacrificing humans to fulfill our ideal needed to be continued. So we had to look like we were maniacs about energy production. But we all know this. We were really only pretending when we were reluctant about countless deaths. Scrambling through the brain of a living person to join the world, evading the head and the eye. Throwing a person to a monster just to gain energy. Reincarnate a man just to live through his agony again. I think there's something that a normal person would do. But we closed our eyes and ears. We eventually ended up feeling nothing about what we do. I named myself Abram to remember these sins, sacrificing innocence. What did I expect to achieve doing this? I don't even know anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. It just doesn't. You were wrong from the start. What's left for you and I is atonement. You already knew. We did not meaninglessly embrace this pain. Tifrith knew this a long time ago. That's why he was always walked ahead of me. One day I realized that you and Tifrith were looking at the same place. I just didn't want to admit that I am behind. I think that's why I was always angry. I'm a Sephiroth of the middle department. I can't be falling behind, can I? That's the reason why I told you to have some expectation. I must show them someday. Show them how valuable our result is. Expectation of the meaning of existence. You'll fall into the ground no matter how much expectation you have. Photosynthesis was for plants, after all. It was not for someone like you and me. Don't you know already? We drove Carmen to death. Also, I need to do something real quick. I think somebody's waiting for me yet again. No, not yet. Alright, neat. Means I don't have to skip through anything. Yay! I was always furious without a clear reason. I always felt like I'm missing something, but I didn't know what that something is. This frustration was expressed in a rather bad way, as you saw. This madness without purpose never went away. If it didn't stop me, it would have devoured me. Look, we can't go back to the start. The situation has changed too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me. You need to remember now. She would want you to protect what's left rather than suffering guilt. Courage to defend. Yes, she trusted me with what's left, but we were not the people who Carmen thought we are. The only person who believed in us was gone. There was nobody left. Manager, do you know I chose a small company among all the other wings? Of course, Carmen's moving speech played some part. But the decisive factor was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? Even more so, Carmen trusted you to the moment of death. So did everyone who left. Do you think I was able to survive until the end? Look around you. Everyone came just for you, and they're waiting. Someone faithful and trustworthy. How are you so sure? Carmen's here, not living nor dead. How can you walk towards this unpredictable future, leaving her here? You're obliged to be trapped in this cycle of eternity. You want to reach tomorrow. You want to escape this regret and atonement. There's a final door past here that didn't appear in the story. I can't open it. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. You think you can open it? Why is it only darkness that I am seeing? Why can't my voice reach in the end? Oh, I need to click some more. Before I do anything, I'm gonna have to check up on something and talk to someone. Because this seems abnormal. Get an atonement requires meltdown 10 or suppress the red mid. Ooh. Wait. Let me just kick this up. Wait, if the rest of Mets spawns, where the hell is she gonna be? Is she gonna spawn here? She's immediately gonna tear these people, tear these guys to still in tiny little bits. I want to check up on something. The office is looking pretty cool. Okay, so I did get the train, even though it's like stupidly messed up. I'm gonna talk to somebody about this and see if we got the same thing. Good grief, that thing looks horrendous. Okay, where's the red mist? Is she gonna show up like, hey, hello, I'm here? Or is she like wandering somewhere? She's not here. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're series for free. Show support by coming, liking, or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on next episode. Bye, everyone.